Hello, hello. How are you all today? Oh my gosh! Hi! That was the fastest. Hello, Phoenix! Thank you so much for that raid! I literally just turned on my cam, so I'm like not at all ready. But thank you, thank you! You just got here just in time for warm-up streams, guys. We're gonna be learning how to draw some critters, so if you'd like to pull up a pencil and a sketchbook or just hang out, that's fine too. How was your stream, Phoenix? What did you get up to? Oh, thank you, Trixie. Thank you so much for that follow. I'm so sorry, I'm not ready. I'm starting a little earlier this morning than normal, but yeah, cassowaries, they're so cool. Hold on, I gotta catch my chat. Oh, thank you all. My name is Casey, by the way. Good morning, Raiders. It's 9:30 a.m.-ish for me, 9:40. Running a little behind. A little frazzled right now. Just got done letting out the chickens, so I'm a little trying to get in stream mode here. But I'm an illustrator. I do, I'm trying to get into book illustration, but I do a lot of creature design warm-up streams in the morning. If you want to draw with me, you're always more than welcome to. Or just hanging out, that's fine too. Mirror Stepper, thank you so much. Let me show you real quick some other stuff that I do since you guys are new here. Yeah, but Phoenix, if you have any art that you want to show, please link, and if we can get a shout out for Phoenix while I'm, oh, thank you, Amaze, you're on top of it. I'm so appreciative. Oh, Steph, you guys are so nice. Thank you for that follow. I do creature design, I do illustration stuff. I'm a little, like I said, I'm not together at the moment. I'm also at home right now. This is not my normal studio. I just have an appointment later, so I'm having to like cram in my warm-up stream this morning, so this is a little less organized than normal. But hey, if you like watching someone stumble through learning how to be a Twitch streamer, you're in the right place. So, welcome. How is everybody today? Okay, let me catch up on chat. It's Yarn Cave Raid. I love it. I love it. Oh, look at you. Look at your raiders. They're so cute. Yes, your yarns belong to you for sure. My yarns belong to you as well. Mayor of Canada. Wow, I am honored to have you, Mayor of Canada. That is truly a high. I love your name. Hey, Siren, how's it going? Thanks, Amaze, again, to be on top of that. Yeah, this stream is sketch. You're in a sketchy place. I'm ready now. I don't know if I am, honestly. How are you guys doing? I love the energy, guys. You're gonna pull me right in. Oh, hey, you guys, the Mayor of Canada just followed me. That's incredible. Thank you so much for that follow. I'm honored. Tidying up lines and inking fan. Oh, no way. I'd love to see them. I'd love to see them. We love a chicken. Who doesn't love a chicken, right? Can barely draw a bath. Well, you know what? If you'd like to improve upon that skill set, believe it or not, drawing is a skill set. It's not something that's magical that you're just born with. So if you'd like to improve on that, we're about to do some of that. We're gonna draw some seals today. It's World Wildlife Week this week, guys. So it's gonna be all animals this week. I'm trying to do animals I don't normally draw to challenge myself a little bit. So we're doing seals today, kind of like sea kittens, you know, like sea puppies. They're cute. They have flippers. That includes walruses, leopard seals, all that stuff. So this was actually from last week's. I'm trying to pull up an art to show you, but apparently I just can't make it work, so I just may not. But yes, Phoenix, eventually I'll catch up on chat, and I hope you've shared something that you're working on, because I would love to see it. Let me see if I can do anything professionally, which is probably not true. Okay, so I can't figure out how to get my darn at-home studio to actually show my critter as a screen. Like, I mean my Huion tablet. So anyway, here's a digital illustration I finished last week. If you're interested in digital illustration, this is the kind of work that I do here a lot. This was actually inspired from a warm-up stream that we did on whales not too long ago. And somewhere in here, sorry, you're just like looking at my messy screen. Don't worry about any of that stuff. We do sea slug dragon designs too. Of course it pops up on my Huion. So every first and third Wednesday we do sea slug dragons based on sea slugs. I don't know why I said that so repetitively. I'm also just waking up, so you really did catch me right at the beginning, Phoenix. But I hope you're doing well. This is one that I've shown recently. I need to get my new designs on here. I don't know where they are. They're buried somewhere. But we just basically look at a cool sea slug, you know, nudibranchs. They're pretty neat. Lots of inspiration. Then we design a creature. Or I guess I do. You're welcome to do it with me if you want. But yeah, usually it's just me piddling around on the art programs. So if you're into any of that, that's what you can find here. So I do sculpt as well, actually. I just did a sculpture stream last week. Let me switch this back over to Krita. Sorry for the behind the curtain view of my terrible OBS setup. Yeah, I just did a sculpture of Parasaurolophus last week. Okay, if Fo likes you, I like it. Oh, thanks, Mirror. Oh, no way! That's awesome. I'm honored to have you here, Phoenix. And if you need to go do some stuff, I'm trying to catch up on chat. Hold on. Walren? Dugong? I mean, yeah, we could do like a Poke Seal. Should I post a link? Yeah, you can post a link for sure. Hey, Mathrak! How's it going? Thanks for popping in. Yeah, feel free to post a link. There's no link bans yet. I haven't had anybody take advantage of my links. If that starts happening, I'll have to do link permissions, which are annoying. So appreciate you guys respecting that. Also, just FYI, this is a family-friendly stream, so just make sure that anything you're sharing is family-friendly. I would appreciate that as well. I do have people who watch with their kiddos sometimes, so I like to keep it a safe place for families to hang out and learn to draw. If I could get this layer to like not be in this group, that would be super incredible, Krita, but apparently you're just not gonna let me do that, so don't know how to come on, Krita, work with me. Why is everything so difficult? There we go. Okay. Now then, we have started a new file, guys. We're gonna draw some seals. Oh no, hopefully my Helion's working today. Oh my gosh, hold on. Let me close Krita. Yes, save. Don't have to make that again. Everything today, guys. Hopefully we can draw. Let's see what Krita has for me here. Wait, why isn't it showing you? Why is it saying Krita is my... What on earth? What on earth? What on earth, OBS? Krita refuses to do anything for me. Alright, let's check this out. My cousin likes to sculpt people out of tool handles? Yeah. I'm also kind of gullible, so Mayor of Canada, I was really about to ask you a ton of questions. He learned it by spending years. That's a good joke, I like that. Okay. Well done. Well done. Shoot. Where's my... There we go. Come on, Krita. Come on, Krita. Okay, phew. You guys look, my pen pressure works. We can draw today. Okay, let me pull up in this picture that she just showed us. Hold on. Why can I not function today? There we go. Look at that, guys. We have a line and everything. Alright, we're gonna draw some seals, guys. They're gonna look like this. Okay? It's gonna be something like this. Ta-da! Let's look at this link. Oops. Okay, I don't know what made you want to follow me after that. Terzikans, thank you. I am honored that you would follow me after a doodle like this. Oh my gosh, Phoenix, these are beautiful. Okay, hold on. I have to switch back over to my other view because you guys have to see this. Look at these. Oh my goodness. You guys go give Phoenix a follow if you aren't already. I don't think I've caught you drawing on stream before. This is great. Maybe one time I did see you do it, like finishing up something. These are wonderful. These are wonderful, Phoenix. Oh my gosh. So when I do warm-up streams, one of my goals is to like just improve in general on things. People and costumes and just like getting better in general and more comfortable and more interested drawing humans is definitely high on my list of priorities this year. It's a huge weakness in my portfolio. It's just that I don't know how to find people interesting. So if you have any tips on that, I just find animals so much more interesting, and so it's really hard for me to like make myself draw people, unless it's like stupid fan art or something. Of course I say that and I have this like blob seal on my screen. Alright, okay. Well, we're gonna start by drawing realistic seals first, okay? So I know some of you want me to draw seal Pokemon like right off the bat, and that may happen, we'll see. I only have until 10:45, so I've got about 50 minutes. We'll see how much I can get done. But what I like to do, and hey, if you want to make your Pokemon art better, your fan art better, your creature design better, start by drawing from reference. That's what I always recommend. If you need some references, I have a huge reference board on my Pinterest. I'll actually go ahead and pin the seals reference here if it'll let me. It's not letting me do that through OBS. Shoot. Let me see if I can pull it up on my laptop before my laptop dies. Anyway, that's the actual seals one we'll be working from today. But don't compliment her. She already has a big enough. Oh no. No, she's doing wonderfully. We artists have to encourage each other. It's a very discouraging field, okay? You just got to. You just got to. It can be very, you can feel quite downtrodden as an artist. And I have to say, as somebody who just got into Twitch streaming again, like seriously into it this year, I have been nothing if not super impressed with how supportive the art community on Twitch is. If anybody out there is an artist and you're like nervous about getting onto Twitch, just do it. Just stream your art and like hang out in people's streams and chat with them, get to know them. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've ever been a part of a social media that has been this like, I don't know, just generally supportive. It's so nice. So I know you're just being silly, but I want to compliment her because I want to be a part of the niceness. Alright, I love this picture, even though you really can't see the seal. But we might just do this. Oh shoot, I copied it on my laptop. You guys, I'm bad at Twitch. Did I mention that? I was trying to pin it. I'm so sorry if you're here and you're expecting me to know what I'm doing. Because I don't. I forgot I was on my laptop. I was trying to pin that thing I just posted. Hold on. Because it won't let me do it on OBS. Okay, here we go. Pinning. Pinning. Pinning the message. Alright, there it is. So if anybody needs that, there it is. Now that I have my mod view open on my laptop, I can go back to my computer and actually get this darn reference. Gosh. Oh no. Oh no. My laptop needs to shut up. Okay. I apologize, I'm also on my wireless connection today. I didn't have time to set up my Ethernet cable, so if it gets flickery, I am so sorry. I'm trying really hard. I'm gonna pause all the streams so that hopefully it will just use my one wireless signal, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Alright, everything's set up. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's make some art. I suck at costuming. No, you don't. Oh my gosh, no. What I just looked at, this artwork that you just showed us all, is amazing. Not at all do you suck. Been scared to draw on stream except as a sketch request redemption. No, you should. You're very good. You're very good. Okay. Good morning, Gilbhythe. Oh, I'm so sorry, Gilbhythe. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but good morning. I see you have art in your name. Does that mean you're also an artist? Would love to see what you make. People in the art community are really wonderful. They are. I don't really stray outside of the art side too much. I go into like the educational side of Twitch occasionally. But I don't really go to the game side. I'm a little scared. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little scared of the game side of Twitch. If anyone has, in fact, you know, I'm always looking for references, or not references, I am looking for references. I'm always looking for recommendations. Can you tell I'm bad at multitasking? I'm trying to copy this seal picture still. I'm always looking for recommendations of like family safe, like work safe art streams, or just like work safe streams in general to raid into. So if anyone has those, feel free to drop some recommendations in chat. I love this photo so much. It's a beautiful photo of a kelp forest, and I just really want to draw the kelp forest actually, so I might paint that in the background. But we are going to draw this seal at some point, as soon as I can find maybe one more better reference picture. Gaelic. Yeah, it does help to know, but it doesn't help me know how to pronounce it, unfortunately. Because I'm just not very, I'm not very good at pronouncing stuff. Yeah, if you have any work safe art you'd like to share, Gail, can I just call you Gail? Is it Gail? Gail? Benhaith? I don't know how to say your name. I'm gonna call you G for now until you clarify. Agreed, my experience has been the same. Yeah, that's great. I left an absolutely wonderful community of sassy pants, wonderful sassy pants. I get heckled a little bit on stream too. You know what I've decided, Phoenix, though? I've decided it is like one of the main tensions of Twitch is like the Twitch streamer has to navigate how to like be productive and interactive on chat, and then chat's whole job is to try to heckle the streamer. Like just a little bit of heckling. But that's just kind of, it seems to be like, that's just what I've noticed on like a majority of streams. That's kind of like the dynamic. So I feel like we're all doing a good job if that's all we have to do here, right? Except for I'm terrible at navigating, actually being productive. I end up chatting a lot. But that's okay. I don't mind. I've actually made some really cool industry connections here on Twitch recently that I'm pretty excited to hopefully share about soon. I don't want to jinx anything because I want to make sure, like, you know, things are actually happening. But I'm okay with a little bit of chatting because that's another, you know, that's the fun version of networking, right? You just getting to know people. All right, I gotta find. Let's start with the leopard seal. I like this photo, but it's a little dark, and I really want to draw something that I can actually see the anatomy of. Oh my gosh, look at these leopard seals, guys. They're so cute. And they're also wiggly. Okay, oh, thank you. Thank you, Icky from North. Icky from North, thank you. Thank you for following me. I really appreciate that. I don't know why you would, because I haven't even started drawing yet. You guys are really operating on faith right now, I'm just gonna say. So far all I've drawn is a seal blob. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Look at this leopard seal. Look at that face, guys. I'm gonna pin this one to my my artiodactyl, whatever reference it's called. There it is. Arctoidea. I have no idea how to say that name. It's a scientific name for this group of animals. It's seals, bears, and mustelids. So we're going to be doing seals today. I do want to find a seal skeleton really fast. I really like to start by drawing from anatomical references because I feel like you're going to learn the most from studying those kinds of things. This is a good one if it's actually... Yeah, this is good. Okay, this looks like it's either a black and white photograph or a very highly detailed drawing. But it looks pretty darn accurate, so we're just going to use this one. No, copy. Hold on, I'm still learning Krita. I'm still learning a lot of things. You guys are troopers. For sticking with me. Okay, I'm gonna post this in my Discord too. If anyone does want to draw along, you're welcome to draw on the screen and share a link in chat if that's easier for you to like what you're making. I also have a Discord that you can hop into if you'd like to and share your work in there. Family friendly, learn to draw. You know what? I'm really happy to hear that drew you in. I like chill places where I can just trust that I'm not going to be like triggered constantly. Not that non-family friendly streams are always like that. There's so many artists who don't stream under the family friendly tag that are incredibly friendly and generally pretty chill. It's just that I want people to know that they're not going to encounter anything they need to hide from their boss here. You know, like this is always going to be a place where it's fine to have a window open. Except for that one time I accidentally showed an art book without looking at the page I was showing first, and there was maybe something on there. But like, that was an accident, and I took it away immediately. And there was like 2 people watching because it was pretty early in my streaming career, if you can call it that. But other than that, that's the only time. It's a total accident. And it was just, you know, anatomical. It was not anything. Anyway, let's talk about seals before I dig myself into a hole here. Immediately contradict myself. Rock is embarrassed for me. Oh my goodness. Let me catch up in chat again. Hold on. I'm glad that you've had the same experience. Oh, thank you, Phoenix. That's so nice. I appreciate you. I haven't been able to make your streams in a while, but I have lurked on a few. I just sometimes can't always pop into chat. But I'm glad you're still streaming. I hope it's going well. And if you need to run and do post-stream care stuff, that's fine. I get it. Okay. Only go to crochet and art myself. Plus Janston Pickle is my one music streamer. I follow one music streamer as well. He does like off-the-cuff rap, and it's so fascinating to watch. He's so good at it. You just like drop words in chat, and he'll just turn it into like freestyle. It's incredible. And it makes sense. It's amazing. His name, oh shoot, what is his name? He was on stream just a minute ago. I'll shout him out in a second. Let me catch up with chat though. I think it's Towards Night. I'm pretty sure it's Towards Night. You guys should check him out. He's great. If you're into that kind of thing. Let's see. It's actually pronounced Jilkath. I would have never guessed that. Did I pronounce that right? Jilkath? What's the bee doing? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm too blunt. I'm just waking up. Jill Cath. Okay. That is the streamer chat dynamic. Yep, for sure. I can usually keep up when I'm crocheting, but today showed me that streaming. Yeah, it's a different beast. It's hard. See, like right now I'm doing a terrible job. I love your little waving cat, Iki. So cute. I had to wave at it. I'm sorry. Hello, waving cat. What is the fanciest thing I own? Well, I don't know, but I have this. I mean, you want to see my breakfast? That's pretty fancy, right? I don't have anything fancy. I'm pretty frugal. I have a mirror that has bars on it. I have a light bright that I got at a thrift store. In a minute, hopefully she's not watching, but I want to give it to my friend when I visit in Texas next, because she likes light brights. I have a coworker who works at a cookie dough bar and gave me some cookie dough that's edible. Is that fancy? I didn't have time to eat breakfast, so I just grabbed this. I'm very healthy. Don't worry, there's also a whole bunch of clementines though, so I'm balancing it out. You know, we have the unhealthy sugar and the healthy sugar. My life is chaos. All right, let's draw a seal. I think I'm at almost the bottom of the chat here. Dave goes to bar, sees there are. Oh no, is this a joke? Hold on. Okay. Did I even finish talking about Discord? I can't remember. Let me post this anatomy reference in Discord. Sometimes people move a little slower speed than me, and so I just want to make sure that everyone has access to the references that they need. Oops, that's the wrong place to put that. So here's my seal. I'm dropping that seal in anatomy reference in the warm-up chat section of Discord, if anyone needs that. I have now completely lost my Twitch, so that's exciting. I don't know where it went. Oh well. Okay, we're just gonna draw. 10 points for pun. Oh no. Dave asks what's going on. Barcher says if you can shop and slap and meet you, drink coffee or eat. But if you must survive the entire part for now, I want to try. The stakes are too high. That's a good one. You do get plus 10 points. Okay, Jill. I'm gonna have to remember that. Jill Cath. Jill. I'm just calling you Jill. Is that okay? I'm gonna look at that word G-E-A-L and just say Jill a bunch of times. Jill. If I forget, I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to be rude. It's a little old, but still plumber. Yeah. Oh my gosh, yes. Like I said, especially if it's family friendly, just drop a link in chat. I don't mind. Amaze is pretty good at keeping this stream safe when I'm not paying attention, so I appreciate Amaze. Big high fives and claps for Amaze. He does a great job. You remember that book? Rago, were you here for that? The gnome book. It was the gnome book of all books. It was like the one page in that whole book that was maybe not family friendly for like American audience. Nah, thank you so much. And the bloopers. Yeah, oh my gosh, you guys, if you want to see some stream bloopers, I just made my Twitch intro video, or whatever it's called, channel video thing. And I made a blooper reel, because like literally the mess ups, I messed up more than what I had more mess up footage than actual usable footage for that video. So if you want to go watch a blooper reel, that's up now. Both of those videos are up. They're terrible. I am gonna redo them eventually. I just felt like I needed something up, so like when I'm not live, like people would have some idea of what my channel's about, even though it was a really bad video. One day when I'm better at this, I will make a new one, but or when I just like have more clips and content. You know, guys, half of my clips at this point are jump scares. So if anybody clips something else, let me know. Oh boy. I need to be probably better at doing more art and less jump scares. Not that my stream is scary, I don't think, for anybody who's new. I just have a weird audio setup because I can't do headphones, they just bother me. I need to find some over-ear headphones. But until I do, I basically have to turn my music really low so that you guys can hear it, and I can kind of hear it, but I have to keep it low so my mic doesn't pick it up. But then that means I have to like crank up the alert sounds so that I don't miss them. And I have a really hard time finding an alert volume that's like not way too loud. So sometimes when I get raided or followed, I think I got jump scared from a follow the other day. It's pretty bad. It sometimes is a little scary. So if you like jump scares, just hang around. Eventually they happen. Okay, so for anyone who is trying to actually learn how to draw things today, and isn't just here for me rambling, which I'm so sorry that I do so much of that. How do I move this? Let me explain kind of my thinking behind this. So the reason that we study anatomy is so that you can understand what's going on under the skin. So like if you were to just try to draw this seal with no idea of what's happening, you would just like put random blobs. Like you'd be like, well, I don't know what this blob is, so I'm just gonna like draw these blobs. But if you're actually like looking at what's going on underneath all that blubber and skin and tissue, you can figure out like, oh, there's a blob, just like saying the word blob apparently. Like there's a blob here, like I see this blob, but that's actually just because it's his shoulder blade. Like, oh, and I know that it goes this way and then it has to connect here to have that arm, and so that's what this little bump is. And so once you start learning what's going on underneath, it actually makes you better just in general at like, about thinking about actual function of the blobs, I guess, or like the function of what you're looking at as you're drawing from reference, and it's really just going to help you in general. So as you can see, like I'm not trying to be super detailed. What I'm really just paying attention to is like big shapes. So we have our shoulder blade shape, and I'm looking at the angle, and I'm also looking at distance, like how far is the shoulder blade from the head. See, like mine is way too close, so I'm going to erase that, and we're going to make it better. And it's actually a little more S-shaped than that. So we've got like a little bit longer neck here, and it's kind of curved. And so it's important to think about like what the animal can actually do, right? So that you're not just making stuff up. And then this way, so I can draw my leopard seal, right? And then when I go to draw, you know, someone mentioned a seal Pokemon earlier, when I go to draw like a fan art, or if you go to draw like a fan art of a seal poke, I don't know, Spheal and Dugong and all the others, there's so many. You can actually like have an informed drawing a little bit more. You'd be amazed if you just do like 3 or 4 reference sketches. You'd be amazed at how quickly you actually improve. So I'm gonna have to go really fast because I just glanced at the time and I realized I have not been doing a lot of drawing. So my goal with these is to do about 30 minutes of drawing. And I will catch up on chat in just a second, I apologize. Because starting off my day with making art, sorry, those little hiccups in the cookie dough, my healthy breakfast. Starting off my day making some kind of reference drawing, it's actually for me a really good way to kind of break open the seal on creativity, right? Like sometimes you just sit there in front of a blank canvas and it's really intimidating, and you know, getting over that intimidation is hard. So if you start off by just drawing something that already exists, like I'm not having to do any creative thinking here. I'm just learning, I'm just studying. So by starting off my day like this, and I apologize, I see that there's an ad break, you guys probably can't even hear me. Unless you have a sub, I guess, or Twitch Turbo, so I apologize. But yeah, it just kind of helps you get your day going. So anyway, I like that skull, so I just wanted to draw it really fast. Let's work on this guy. And I will try my best to think about the shoulder blade here. We've got that little elbow that's kind of tucked in. I can see some slight wrinkles in the skin here. And then we've got these little fingers. So seals, their flippers aren't just blobs. They actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fingers, just like we do. They're just kind of spread out in a different sort of an arrangement, right? Draws ditto on accident. So if you can just keep that stuff in mind while you're drawing, and I'll probably repeat that in a second because I see the ad has still got 15 more seconds for some folks, so I apologize if I get repetitive here. There we go. Alright. Scoot that over because I can't ever draw things far enough away. Welcome back, guys. If you made it through that ad, I appreciate you. Sorry, I didn't realize it was coming when I was starting my little ramble. Let me catch up on chat for a sec. I was just talking about the benefits of studying form, basically, so that you know what's going on underneath the skin. So we'll revisit that in a second. Let's see, want to hear a story about that one time you showed an art book? Yeah, feel free to join, Iki. Or Icky, excuse me. Welcome to join the Discord. There's a lot of cool artists in there. I'm super fortunate to have found an amazing group. Yeah, go get some food, Phoenix. Go get some food. The G is a soft J sound, the E is short for I, and BH is a K sound. Wow. Jill Cave. I would just never, you know, it's just so different from what I associate with English. It's hard. The Twitch ran away. Oh no, did it drop? Hopefully not. If she floats, she's a Twitch. Let's check this artwork out really fast. Jill Cave. Ooh, I love this. Oh wow. I wish I could easily show this on screen. Hold on. I'm sorry that you guys have to see my OBS every time because my computer won't recognize this. Look at this beautiful, if you haven't clicked that link that Jill Cates sent, do it. Click it. It's great. I love this. I love this. I'm not going to click around too much on screen just in case there's some not safe stuff. Oh, this is great. Great work. Oh, I love it. Very nice. This is beautiful. Yeah, I would love to see more of your work. Do you stream here on Twitch? Hold on. There we go. Figuring out how to OBS, guys. It's shoulder blob. See you later, Matt. Thanks for popping in. Come for the drawing, stay for the rambling. It's almost kind of true. Mayor of Canada. Again, I love your name. So funny. There's another person here on Twitch whose name is Mayor of Space. Have you met? Has the Mayor of Canada met the Mayor of Space? I see them a lot on the paleontology stream that I lurk on occasionally. Which, if you guys didn't know, like I said, educational Twitch is super cool. There is a paleontologist that streams live on Twitch Monday through Friday. Very exciting stuff. I've learned a whole lot from watching his channel and just been like generally inspired to stream and to like interact with people. It's really interactive and fun stream. Highly recommend checking him out. It's paleontologizing. And if you hang out here long enough, you'll hear me mention him for sure. Especially when we're drawing animals and stuff, it's kind of hard not to. He goes a lot into like family trees and phylums and, you know, how animals are related and the DNA evidence that shows these things, and it's pretty fascinating stuff. Okay. It's not my best seal here, guys, but I gotta hurry because I do have an appointment in 30 minutes. 30 minutes of drawing. Let's do it. Let's do it. Anyway, so we were talking about why you want to study the anatomy underneath so that you can draw what's on top a little bit better. Not that this is very good, but just I like to point out that, you know, these animals, they have 5 fingers, 5 toes on each foot, and so when you look really closely at seals, you're gonna see little claws and little finger bones. They almost look like they're webbed, kind of like a bat wing. And so there's like this skin that's stretched in between each digit. And of course, in this animal, they use that to gather water and to push themselves forward in the water. For a bat, they do the same thing, just in the air. But these are mammals that are highly adapted to living in the water. Look at that cute face. Look at that beautiful kelp forest. Oh, I just love that photo. I think I have it pinned twice on accident in my Pinterest board. I need to go fix that. Low on my list of things to do is eventually update my Pinterest board because it's a little disorganized in my opinion. Hopefully it's somewhat easy to find what you need, but yeah, I apologize if anything is miscategorized. I'm working on it. It's on the list. It's on the list. I have been, though, if anybody is frustrated with like Google Images and Pinterest and just not finding it very easy to find like non-AI images, like actual reliable reference pictures, just so you know, I've got a side project that I'm doing while I eat lunch and stuff, basically, in my studio, which this is not my studio, as you can see. I'm so sorry, it's so unprofessional. I have an appointment right after the stream today, so I decided to stream from home. It'd be easier to do what I need to do, but medical stuff is frustrating. Anyway, back to what I was trying to say though. I have this project I'm working on where I am uploading old reference pictures that I've had, some of them since like 2010, that I've just had on hard drives for years and years, and they're really good anatomical references of animals and people and all kinds of stuff, and they're no AI, they're all photographs, and really high quality ones for the most part. So I am slowly updating my Pinterest board with those, so if you are wanting to make sure you're having a good reference file, I'm not saying that it's like the best reference gallery ever, but I'm just saying at least hopefully you can know that the stuff that I'm pinning, I'm making sure it's not AI before I pin it. So if you're looking for that, again, I think it was, where did it go? I pinned it to the top of my chat. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know how to Twitch. I keep pinning it. I told it to wait to the end of stream to take that off. Maze, if you know how to do that, I would appreciate that if you happen to have that skill set that I don't have, apparently. Anyway, and OBS won't let me pin. But anyway, there's my Pinterest board. You can find all kinds of animals and people and vehicles and stuff like that. So if you just want like one resource, you know, one extra resource that you can trust, I hope that, and you know, and let me know if you do find something on there that's AI. It shouldn't be. But you can find some of that there. I am trying to be really cautious of that because it's really frustrating to me as an artist, not being able to find reliable reference right now because everything's just completely saturated with AI garbage. Anyway, hopefully that gets cleaned up eventually. But I'm a little worried the internet's just gonna become an AI garbage bin, unfortunately. Although, it may make us interact more personally and get offline some, so that would be probably a good side effect of it. But anyway, enough about the state of the society, right? Let's just draw some seals. What's the link? It's the seals one. Shoot. Here, let me get in there again. It's the Pinniped folder. Well, it's the Arctoidea? I'm not sure how to say it. But this is the actual link to the seals, if you'd like to pin that. But either one of them. I just won't let me on my side for some reason, Amaze. I'll have to look into that later. I apologize. I'm sure you're trying to do stuff. Thank you, sir. You're the best. Oh, you missed a raid! Sticks. Sticks, don't lie. You're not sad you missed the raid. You're just sad you missed the jump scare. It was literally right when I turned on the stream. Like, I was not prepared at all. How are you doing, by the way, Sticks? Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. I'm going to date my time on Twitch, but I've been streaming on Twitch since it was Justin TV. What? Wait, tell me more. Tell me more, Jill. I have no idea about that. Justin TV? Who's Justin? What? Justin TV. Does anyone else know about this? I did not know this. Yeah, isn't that pretty, Phoenix? Yeah, Jill did a great job with that. Tons of cool artists in the Discord. And Amaze is in there too, and he is one of those cool artists, so don't let him tell you otherwise. They've done experiments in art classes, say draw something, people home, and him and Han hesitated and say draw a tree. And voila, those pencils start flying. Yeah, it's true. Well, and I think having references helps with that too. You just challenge yourself. I bet you if you start drawing from references, give yourself, I say challenge yourself to just pick a subject and challenge yourself to get just 30 minutes a day to that subject and just draw like dogs. You know, pick different kinds of dogs, draw them from reference. And here's the challenge I used to give my students. I used to be an art teacher. And what I would always tell them is look at your thing you're drawing, like your reference or the object, whatever you're drawing from, more than your paper. So like when I'm drawing this reference, I'm trying to make sure my eyes are constantly flicking over to this seal. I'm trying not to get too focused on like drawing like what I'm drawing, because if I'm just looking at where my pen is going and not ever looking at the reference, I'm gonna start accidentally relying on what they call a schema, which is basically your default kind of like how you draw stuff. So like, I'll explain it in a minute, but basically I have like a little lesson I would put my students through at the beginning of the school year just to say like, hey, like I bet you can draw better than you think you can, because everyone says, oh, I can't draw, like it's some kind of thing you just can or can't do. And it's like, well, you just haven't practiced. What it really is, drawing is just training your observational eye. So the more you're looking at what things actually look like and thinking about it, so it's like, why are these lines here? Oh yeah, because we looked at the skeleton and there's toes in there, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, okay, that's what this is. That's the little foot thing, you know. Like, the more you study things, the more your visual library, like your internal, I guess, creative bank account of things that you can draw from for inspiration grows. And so the more you study from reference and from life, the better you're gonna get at drawing things from imagination or things that don't exist. You know, it's just a skill set. It's just people don't often have the time or don't want to take the time to develop that skill set. Oh shoot. This dumb wireless keyboard. Okay. Anyway, sorry. I need to get a new keyboard too. I've spent so much money on tech this year, it's not even funny. Okay. But yeah, so like for example, I know that like this is where the skull is, and this is where the chest cavity is, so I know there's like a sternum and the rib cage. So like there's things going on, and it informs me like, oh, the spine is twisting this way in like an S shape. So it could tell me like this is probably the tail, you know, because they do have a little tail. Right? So this bump here, more than likely, is the seal's little tail. Or at least part of it. I don't know. It could also be his leg. But I feel like I see a little line here. So I feel like his tail is just kind of like behind his leg right there. But anyway, I could be wrong. This is not a great photo of a seal. A lot of it's in shadow. But because I've just looked at that skeleton, I kind of know what I'm looking at a little more. So I know that, oh, there's the little wrinkle there because his neck is turning, so it's creating a crease right there. And I can see his little cat face because it's so dang cute. He's got little whiskers and wrinkles. He's adorable. Oh my gosh, what a cute sea puppy. Okay. We drew some seals, guys. We did it. And like I said before, if anybody is drawing from reference, even if it's not what I choose to draw, like I choose themes. Sometimes I choose them based on like obscure holidays. Like this week is Wildlife Week. So I'm just picking random wildlife, but like tomorrow we're doing amphibians, which, you know, will be a fun opportunity to talk a little bit about how they are what we call indicator species. Which means they're like I think it's amphibians and fish. A lot of things live in the water, honestly, but especially because of the porous nature of their skin. Amphibians are super susceptible to things like pollutants or like temperature changes or just like anything in the environment altering. Same thing with like coral reefs are also highly susceptible to change in climate and pollution, and so it just might be a fun opportunity to talk about like, you know, those sorts of things. So we might talk about that a little bit tomorrow. I try not to get like preachy or anything. It's just, I think it's just important stuff to be aware of and to think about, you know. I would like for, you know, frogs to be around for a while. And actually, there is like an endangered species week coming up, and I am going to be drawing, I'm going to try and draw some animals that aren't just like, you know, the typical like tiger, you know, all like the big animals that everybody loves. As much as I do love drawing those. I am going to try and pick some obscure species to draw too. So it'll kind of be like a lead into that as well. Poor little endangered aminals. Okay, there's a little seal in this beautiful kelp forest. Alright, how much time do we have? I've rambled so much today. 10:30, I have 10 minutes, guys. We'll see if I can fit one more in. Yes! Danger Buttons, are you an Avi fan? Avi? I don't know how to say his name. He's great. I've been following him since Pentatonics. Love it. Love it. I might just slap some color on the back of this seal, to be honest, and try and paint in this kelp forest really quick. Oh, I totally forgot to write my little mantra today, guys. I'm so sorry. We have broke tradition. How dare I? How dare. Why did it not take this one, too? I have a little mantra that I like to write at the top of every... This is how disorganized I am today. Every warm-up stream, the whole goal is to get the bad drawings out. They say it takes 1,000 bad drawings to make one good drawing. So if you're somebody who's like, I can't draw, maybe you haven't drawn 1,000 drawings yet. And maybe you haven't been intentional about studying to actually learn to draw. Remember, it's not a magic skill, it's just training your observation eye. So, you know, get started. Never too late. It's a fun hobby, if nothing else. Doesn't mean just because you start drawing doesn't mean you have to like start taking commissions and streaming on Twitch. You can just have something you enjoy, you know? That's okay too. I am gonna catch up on Justin TV because I'm fascinated to know about this. But I do want to at least kind of get like a background color in here. Okay. And then we're gonna make that not transparent. We're gonna copy those pixels so I can't change them. Or we're gonna make them what do they call it in this? It's like you like pin the pixels or lock the pixels. Anyway, you do the thing where you can only color inside the box. Like this. Wait, where is my box color? Come back, I want this. There we go. See how I can't go outside the lines? It's very helpful. Keeps me honest. And I'm just gonna paint these in quickly. But I'm gonna read about Justin TV. Hold on, Seal. I'm fascinated in you, but I'm also fascinated in the history of Twitch. Okay, I love the contrast of those colors. Anyway, okay. Been on Twitch so long, but I've always been a viewer, not a streamer. Wait, you remember it too, Amaze? You remember Justin TV? What? What? Okay. It's easiest for us to figure out what's AI and what's a photo with humans because, hey, that hand looks a bit off versus something like a seal where you don't realize it. You guys, the number of people, I mean, so there's plenty, I've been tricked plenty of times. There's so many things I don't have enough knowledge of to know if it's real or not. Like if someone were to show me an AI vehicle, I would have no idea. It would be very hard for me. I would have to look at like the outside edges because there's still some weird haziness and like weird stuff going on the edges of a lot of AI images, so that tends to be an issue. No, I'm reading about Justin TV, Amaze. You can't stop me. You're right, I am rambling about AI, but I'm just responding to chat. I'm not going on a ramble, I promise. Thank you. I do have a ramble signal, guys, because I do ramble sometimes. So if you need to alert the masses that I'm rambling, that is how you do that. Feel free to use it. It also gives me an opportunity to like check myself and decide, do I want to talk about this or no? But I am going to respond to this. But yeah, like I wouldn't know like if a vehicle was AI. But like I've had so many people send me, you know, the AI videos and stuff that are out right now. And feel free to talk about this and chat with each other. I probably won't respond after this, but like the number of like fancy bird AI images, like birds, there's so much variety in the bird kingdom that it's just like really hard if you don't know what kind of birds are out there. I've been sent multiple versions of like videos of tropical birds and they just look so colorful and beautiful, and it's just like weird recolorings of peacock feathers slapped onto like herons and cormorants and like beautiful birds in their own right, but just like you can just tell they're just like a little wrong. And because I've looked at these animals and I've studied their anatomy and like I've studied the feathering, I have at least a little bit of knowledge to where I can kind of call that out. But I wouldn't know anything about other stuff. Like, I feel like we have to watch out for each other, you know? Like, you help me with your knowledge, I'll help you with my knowledge, and maybe together we can avoid drawing animals that don't exist and learning the wrong information. This misinformation issue with AI is a huge issue. Anyway, Justin TV. A website created by Justin Can. Okay, so this is who invented Twitch, basically. They were called channels, like those on YouTube, and users were encouraged to broadcast a wide variety of user. Oh, okay, interesting. I've never heard of this. Wow. A revolutionized streaming off live video at the internet for people. The platform was instant success, largely due to the fact that many users stream sports events. Ooh, wait, I think I remember this actually. I didn't know it was called Justin TV, or I forgot. Used to always watch StarCraft on Twitch back when. He was telling me we should make streaming channel, and I'm like, but I'm really not interested in StarCraft. Founded in 2007. Man, I was just a wee little baby. Gave way to the video game focused live streaming giant Twitch, or art focused. You know, I've heard of this gaming side of Twitch, but all I've seen was the art side. Before Justin TV shut down in 2014. Oh, I started being aware of Twitch in 2015. I don't think I started streaming until like 16 or 17. No, it's been a long time. Video games and sports. Okay, cool. The only person I really watched on here when it was day 9. I don't know who that is. Platform has fair share of public class, so I just say it's not directly in this article. We're gonna take a look at. Oh, you're just copying from an article. Oh, cool. Yeah, I don't know if you want to post the link to that article, but I'd be happy to read it later. I'd rather be accurate instead of misinforming people. Exactly. I agree. Stretch your wrists, guys. Be at Easel, how are you? You guys should all go follow Be at Easel. She's an amazing painter. I'm honored by her presence. Let's do our carpal tunnel stretches really quick, guys. I've got 10 minutes before I have to leave. I'm gonna really quickly color the seal background here. We're just really quickly, this is a short warm-up stream today, Easel. But we're drawing Pinnipeds, which is the fancy name for seals. This includes walruses. I didn't have time to draw a walrus today, unfortunately. They are very fun, though. Elephant seals, those kinds of things. But yeah, it's a National Wildlife Week this week. Or maybe it's international. Either way, we're drawing animals this week, and I will take any excuse. So, happy Wildlife Week, everybody. Let's see. Mantra. Oh. No, not that kind of mantra. I was both happy and sad that he left, but I know he's done such great work. Yeah, Avi is incredible. He's got so much range. Anyway, we catched up on chat. How are you doing today, Isol? If you're still in here, I know I'm just now catching up. Enjoy your lurk, Raga. Enjoy your lurk. I'm good. How are you? Oh no, I'm fine. I'm not too kind at all. You're great. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's a real fast one. I have an appointment in like 10 minutes. So I have to, like, it's a virtual appointment, but yeah, I also need to do my taxes today. So I decided to stream from home so that I have no excuse not to just jump right into that and get that off my to-do list finally. Not looking forward to it, but that's what I'm doing after my appointment. So exciting. But we're gonna just really quickly, if I can find my actual brush that I like, we're gonna just brush in some of this stuff. So what I'm doing kind of is just looking at the shapes I'm seeing. I'm being lazy and I'm just selecting the colors, but yeah, we're just gonna, like I said, quickly brush this stuff in, and then I'm gonna have to run. Once I get these, ooh, that's too dark. Once I get these background, nope, I hate that too. I'm just gonna use this. Once I get these background colors in, I will paint the kelp on top really fast. But let's do a little bit of a blend. If I can find my blending tool, where are you? There's my favorites. There we go. Blending tool. I think there's a better blending tool somewhere, but I'm still new at Krita, so this is what I'm using. Are you streaming today, Isol? What are you up to these days? Oh, you know Jill! I just met Jill. Yeah. See, Art Twitch is great, guys. Everyone should just get on Art Twitch. Everyone knows everybody. It is super friendly and wonderful. And it's been a great 2 months of just getting to know people on this platform. So, I am very mad at my past self. Past Casey, you done messed up, is what I say to myself every morning. For various reasons. But especially right now, for being intimidated and just not putting myself out there with Art Twitch. It's so wonderful. It's such a good community. Everyone can find, there's so many different types of artists. Everyone, you got people out there. You're gonna find people who are into what you're into, who are the level of chill or the level of crazy that you want. I will say, if you need something a little more high energy, a little more caffeinated than this, Be Diesel is a great. I spend like 2 minutes in her stream and I'm just like ready to take on the world. She will get you pumped and energized. And I will probably need that after my taxes. Maybe before my taxes. Are you streaming before I'm gonna do my taxes, Diesel? Because I might just need a pep talk. Ugh. I don't want to, but I have to. The worst part of it is my taxes aren't even that complicated. And I'm thinking about expanding my business this year and actually getting an LLC and like really making it a thing. I've got some business opportunities that might necessitate that. And they're gonna be so much more complicated next year, so I need to just enjoy them while they're simple. Because I think next year's are gonna be awful. I'll have to start in like February. I may even have to file quarterly, we'll see. I don't know. Ugh. Ugh. I need to hire a CPA. I can't do it. It's too hard. Does anyone know a CPA in Colorado who knows how to do independent contractor taxes? Anybody. Anybody out there. Please. Somebody who's not a con artist. I would love recommendations. What time is it? Okay, I gotta go faster. I'm getting too caught up in the details. We're gonna make these real impressionistic, okay guys? We're just gonna blob it in. I'm just working the canvas here. Oh my goodness, this is terrible. I'm so sorry you're all here. I mean, I love that you're all here, but I'm sorry you're witnessing this. I need to phrase that a little more kindly. I apologize. I'm very deeply grateful for each one of you, and I'm so sorry you're having to witness this travesty. Okay. Let's just steal that color. Kind of get this in there. It's supposed to look like kelp, but it just looks like chaos. Oh my goodness, I will catch up on chat in a second. Streaming's hard. There's too many things I want to do all at once. They always happen at once. No, streaming is actually pretty fun. Again, pretty mad at my past self for not being more involved. It's a big shame. Don't be intimidated. Any of you people out there who are feeling intimidated to start, just start. It's great. I'm speaking to you as though I'm speaking to my past self. And I'm sorry I don't have my now playing list on this at-home stream setup. It's just something I haven't had time to do yet. I need to do it. But if you need a what's that song, just let me know. I also have no idea how loud it is, so if it's too loud, I apologize. Okay. Alright, Seal, we're coloring you. I choose you, Seal. Is that Pokemon enough for whoever wanted me to draw a Pokemon Seal earlier? You guys also, if you're looking for a good free digital art program, I feel like you really can't do better than Krita, honestly. The more I use it, the more I feel like it's a bit of a learning curve if you're used to Photoshop, but it's not too bad, actually. And the types of brushes, you can get some pretty, like, traditional media looking brushes, so if you're more into, like, that Rebelle, you know, Procreate, traditional media stuff, I think you'll find some stuff that you really enjoy in here. Sorry also for the shaking camera if that's happening. I don't have a very good camera system here. Look at this bright boy. I'm gonna smudge all this together in a second. Get some of those nice blendy colors. Catch up on chat and I'm gonna have to go to my appointment. Urgh. What a short stream. I'm so sorry. I tend to, if you're new here, and thanks again, Phoenix, for that raid earlier. That was super nice of you and totally made my day. Really appreciate you. And your art is beautiful. Once again, guys, go follow Phoenix if you aren't already. She's great. She's so nice. Does like yarn and drawing and all kinds of things. But if you're new here, I tend to do my warm-up streams a little bit longer so that I do get 30 minutes of sketching in at least, because I tend to, you know, chat and ramble a bit. So this is a little bit shorter than normal. Normally I'll go a bit longer, but if you'd like to come back, I'll be here later today, actually, working on something. Probably a new illustration, like a digital painting. So I'll probably be doing some digital painting later today at 4 p.m. Mountain Time. Thanks, Amaze, for anything you're posting. I'm just... oh no, wait, my schedule put... Oh no, Amaze did that. Thank you for posting my schedule. So it's right there. Thank you, Amaze. I saw that out of the corner of my eye. You're amazing. I have the best mods, guys. Seriously, so much help. Yeah, so feel free to come back for that. I'll be doing my warm-up streams again tomorrow. Hold on, let me blend this before I get too involved in the spots. Let me make that smaller. And tomorrow we're gonna be doing amphibians, like probably mostly frogs and toads, because I don't think I've drawn a frog or a toad in like a decade. So I really need to practice. It's part of the goal with the warm-up streams is for me to draw things I'm not super familiar with. I mean, every once in a while we'll do stuff that I just think is fun, like elephants and things, but lions, that sort of stuff that I'm way more cozy with. But yeah, if you want to come back for that, we're doing that tomorrow. And I forget what we're doing on Wednesday. It's on my Discord. If you want to join my Discord, you don't have to. I understand that, you know, everybody has Discord and it can get a little overwhelming, so no pressure. But if you would like to join a Discord and just see my schedule, it gets more posted updates, or more updated posts. Sorry, can't English, trying to paint. There on my Discord. So you can find that there. And then I also have socials scattered about the interwebs if you are a socials person outside of Twitch, which frankly, Twitch is great, so I'm not sure why anybody would be. Why am I even on socials? Twitch is so much better. But you know, if you wanna loiter there with me, feel free to do that. I'm just kind of quickly brushing in these spots kind of cheaply here because I gotta run. And then I'm gonna try and catch up on chat before I leave. I just want to add a little, gotta give a little soul, guys. Gotta give a little tiny spot of light on the eyeballs here. Make it look like, you know, little seal's got a spirit in there. Seal! Okay, let me catch him on chat. And we're back. Oh good, welcome back. Okay, I'm gonna catch up on chat a bit. I'm one of the rare ones. I used to belong to a group of art streamers that were a little, let's say, innovative. We even did a couple of drink and paint streams that were interesting and funny, I bet. Paint and sips. Paint and sips are a blast. I'm part of a Discord group that does those, although I haven't made one in a while. I don't tend to imbibe, but I do enjoy the vibes. Why Krita? The paintbrush stuff is really great. Let's see. Loving the sketches, working on a little painting. Not allowed to paint yet. Oh no, medical stuff's the worst. Jill, I'm so sorry. Oh, hand issues. Oh my gosh. Yes, can't wait to see you painting more. Tomorrow afternoon, it'll be my 3-year stream anniversary. Oh my gosh, no way. That's amazing. Yusel, congratulations. Wow, 3 years. You guys should go give Yusel a follow and join her on her stream anniversary tomorrow. That's awesome. I will definitely try to make that. Very cool, very cool. Congrats, congrats again. That's amazing. Just a touch hyper, yeah. I haven't heard of those program sticks, but I'll have to look into them. I'm sorry, I'm going kind of fast because I gotta be on my call in like 2 minutes. Not today. Alright, well next time. Next time. Crit is great. I'm scrolling. But I'm gonna find somebody to raid here in a second, whoever's live and is, you know, generally family-friendly art stream. That is really hard for me to say today. Lobo, how's it going? Thanks for popping in. I'm actually about to head off. We were just doing some warm-up streams, but I appreciate seeing you. Thank you guys for coming and stopping by and saying hi. You guys totally made my morning. Thank you to anybody who was lurking. Like, that helps too. I've learned the value of lurkers here on Twitch is intense. So if you ever just want to like, oh, thank you, Jill. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that follow. Yeah, if you're lurking on my stream, I totally appreciate that. It really does push, like, help. Like, what little algorithm that there is in Twitch streaming. Also, I just realized I put Warmup stream as my title, so let's change that really fast. Can you tell I was in a hurry this morning? Let's change that title. We're whamming up some seals. I'm gonna go before this gets real bad. I'm in about cat food. Oh no, Isel, I'm so sorry. You didn't miss anything. I don't think. I'm scrolling, I'm catching up. We're about to raid into an art stream that is family friendly, so let's go find one of those. Let's see. Who we got? Nofi! We haven't raided Nofi in a while, guys. What's Nofi up to? She is drawing a portrait. You guys, let's go hang out with Nofi. It's been like weeks since we've raided her. If you don't already follow Nofi, you really should. She's adorable. She's so sweet. Very kind artist. She's one of the first artists that I met here on Twitch when I first started kind of like getting back into it this year. So let's go make her day, folks. And thank you again so much for hanging out with me. Thank you to my raider, Phoenix. You're amazing. If you want to ride the raid train with me over to Nofi, I'm sure she'd appreciate that. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Yeah, I'm heading off, gal. I have an appointment that I'm going to be late for if I don't raid right now. So I gotta run. But let's go raid into Nofi for a second. And if you're around later today, I will be doing a digital painting of some kind. Probably working on a new portfolio piece. So come back later if you want to see that. If I don't see you again until some other time, that's great. That's fine. You go have your day, do your thing, and maybe I'll see you next time. But in the meantime, like I said, if you want to join the Discord or follow me on socials, those links are in chat. Thank you, Amaze. You're amazing. And I'll catch you guys later.